Big Boy
Big
Neighborhood.
Boy.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got our friend in the neighborhood, Jason Derulo. Welcome back to the neighborhood.
Appreciate
You know I was about to
man.
sing it too, Jason.
I heard it.
Jason Derulo. Hey, Jason, when you get something where it's like when you like pen and coin and there's a phrase, do you embrace that still, or is it more like I did that years ago?
It's annoying.
I mean, that particular thing, I mean, it's a little annoying. It's a little old. Just because it's old, right? I mean,
you shouldn't have did it. You know what I'm saying? Why get us all on it and then say, okay, stop it now? You know what I'm saying?
Nah, but it's cool. Like I'm cool with it, but like people will like get like 3 inches from my face and be like, you know what I'm saying? Right in my grill. I'm like,
you see, he didn't even do it. He was like, oh, hell
Back breath
yeah.
and all
Like,
that.
oh my gosh. Hey, coming to the stage right now, ladies and gentlemen, Jason Derulo. You're like, oh, that's original. Yeah, that is original. But Jason, it don't stop for you, bro. Now we got to talk about new music because you are an artist. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you
man.
not stop following you on Instagram, but we'll talk about that later.
What?
I don't like some of your pictures on me.
Oh,
yeah. You can't
baby
subject
boy.
me as a grown man to see some naked man body that look better than mine.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
Shirtless pictures.
Yeah.
It's just I just be in my vibe. I'm from Miami, baby. It's always hot.
Really though, I'm from LA. It's always hot, but you don't see me doing that. plus I look a mess. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a difference. I think.
Yeah. He's like big.
Yeah.
You don't do it because you can't do it.
Yeah.
You don't do it because maybe you shouldn't do it.
I think you need muscle
But
or
you
something
back to but the music. Once again, what's going down with Jason Derulo?
Yeah, man. It's exciting times, man. Just released a song with myself, David Guetta, Nicki Minaj, and Willie
Worldwide.
Williams. Yeah, man. So just excited, man, to be back. Back on the radio. Just a whole new vibe. It's exciting times, man. Making a little radio circuit.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Does it feel crazy doing that again?
Yeah.
It feels like home.
Yeah,
again.
yeah.
It feels like home. I mean, it's just coming from a different perspective. I mean, it's just been a couple years. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't typically go and do like a bunch of interviews and stuff anymore. But there was a time in my life where it was just that.
Yeah. How do you not get away from it? Because we love you coming into the neighborhood. But how do you get to where you just, does it get hard to say no sometimes? Or is it becoming easier? He was like, nah, baby.
No, every day.
Like, not really. I didn't want to come in here. They forced me. He was like, but they caught me.
I was in the hallway and
He was like, man, his big studio on this floor? Does he know I'm here? You know what I'm saying?
Go around?
Yeah, man.
Nah, so I learned, man, that you gotta live too. You know what I'm saying? So in the beginning, it was just all work, all the time. So in 2018, especially, I realized, you know what I'm saying, I gotta live more. I gotta do more things for myself, for my family.
You gotta enjoy it a little bit too. And I know you enjoy performing. We can see that. Yeah. But at some point, you do gotta kind of back away and say, man, this is why I work so hard. You know, but no kids or nothing, huh?
Nah,
man,
kids.
enjoy that while you can. Kids are a blessing, but enjoy being Jason Derulo. Not that you throwing your dick a party or anything like that. We're not saying that, but just enjoy being. You know, let me ask you this, man.
What's up?
Country wise, how many countries do you think you had sex in?
Wow.
Hey, man,
Yeah,
whoever my big homie
Wow.
is, he turned around like, no. Like,
Don't answer. There's no right answer.
Don't answer that.
Hey, damn. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's the fans,
I
man.
also don't think I should answer
Must be
that
nice.
question.
Right,
How many countries have I been to?
You know what? Yeah,
It's like literally no right answer, right? Like you could go a number that's high, and then the people look at you like, well, damn, he is, you know what I'm saying? Or you could go low and be like, damn, I would have thought he would have had more sex than that.
But just saying, I don't think you should answer that. Already let us know that there's a
that's pretty
passport and there's an
orthodox.
assport. You know what I'm saying?
Hilarious.
Yeah. Goodbye featuring David Guetta, Nicki Minaj, and Willie Williams. How does that come together, bro? Like just one of those is good enough.
Yeah. So it started off with a collaboration with me and David Guetta, and
Worldwide.
So it was a thing where I thought that it would be an amazing duet. You know what I'm saying? But I also thought like the verses has such an energy, you know what I'm saying? So it should have like an island flavor, right? So I'm like, well, damn, who can sing but like also can rap and give me that island vibe? And there's only one woman on the planet that does that amazingly, and that's Nicki Minaj.
Yeah.
and that's where that came from.
So do you call her and it's like, yeah, boo, I'm good, let's go? Or, you know what I'm saying?
For
Like,
real.
Is it a text? Is it- what is
like.
it?
yeah, so it's I got one for you, baby, and then I send it off,
And she was like, again, let's go.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
she's like, yeah, let's go. She's
What's your
like,
relationship like with Nicki Minaj?
It's amazing, man. She's one of the sweetest girls I know. She's super smart, and very hard working.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? She works really, really hard. So she has so much because of her work ethic. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think
And she go above and beyond on working hard. You know, there's just
So
we're in a
hard.
time now, Jason, where you like, damn, that's the hit record, or that's the
Mm-hmm.
number one, or they kind of mailed that in. Like with Nicki, she's one of those where it's like you gonna really write and say all that. You know what I'm saying? Like she
100%.
puts a lot, even on the Queen album. There's a lot on that album.
For sure,
You know
for
what I'm
sure.
saying? Like
For sure,
that
for
we
sure.
could have spread out over 10 careers.
100.
Yeah, man. So that's sister to
other
you.
girls is like, let me get one of them hits.
Hell yeah, just one.
Hell yeah, hell, I'll take one.
Did you listen to any of Queen Radio?
Yeah, of course.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to like see like what the vibe was like before like we got on the video. So I want to make sure I'm supporting everything that
Right.
she's doing, of course. So yeah, so then I asked her like how come you doing? She got a lot to say.
Hell yeah. And then sometimes you just got to say what you saying on your own platform.
100%.
To keep it unedited, to keep it, I didn't
it's
say
amazing.
that. Like you got to. And whether people like what you're saying or not. If you got the audience, create it and go do your own thing. You're not getting into radio though now, are you?
Nah.
Okay, cool. Cause I don't
not
need
my
no
thing.
Yeah.
I don't need no more competition. You know what I'm saying?
Jason Derulo radio.
Yeah, we already doing dance battles in the club years ago, and now doing radio as well. What about acting?
Yeah, man. So I'm actually doing the acting thing, but I started off with writing my own things
Sorry, I couldn't hear you. All your jewelry. It's
It's clinking
all this
everywhere.
clinking.
Not
All
only
your
is it
jewelry
blinding,
clinking.
but
Yeah. Now, what were you saying?
Yes. So I've been getting a lot of scripts throughout the years, and nothing was like right on the money.
Right,
for me.
right.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, why can't I write a script? So that's what I've been doing. I've been writing my own projects, and I have a project in the works that I'm starting to film in January.
How important is that to Jason Derulo to be more in control of your destiny? Because there's some people that probably will want to use Jason Derulo as just the name too.
Mm-hmm,
We got Jason Derulo in it. So why is it important for you to say, nah, you know what, I'll do my own?
It's really important to me because I'm a real actor, and
Mm-hmm.
I studied acting in school. You know what I'm saying? It was a thing for me. So it was acting and singing. So people don't know that side of me at all, right? So me coming from this music scene, people automatically is gonna put me as somebody
Just
who's
a-
doing just a singer who's doing acting because he can. When it's not like that at all. So the first thing that people see me in is important, right? So,
Right. Yeah.
So all these years, it was just searching.
that could set you up or sit you down.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. So it was just finding the right project, and the right project just so happened just came from me.
All right.
What
And
do
you
you-
writing it too, though. So you
Yeah.
could write anything or anyone in there if you wanted to.
Yeah,
Write a role for somebody?
You know what I'm saying? I mean,
I mean, tell us a little bit about the film. We'll see if you like Big's a good fit.
You know what? I was actually good. Nah.
oh, so you? Oh, he was playing. Oh, yeah, man. I was ready like a motherfucker too. I was like me, and everything. Like am I a promoter? Am I the radio host? Like, what am I doing here in this
You need
movie?
to play.
Yeah, what number am I in?
I can do a love scene.
In the workplace. Do I have a love scene? Do I bring my wife, or are you gonna set me up with something else? All right. Well, he was just faking the funk, you guys. That's Jason Derulo. Jason with so many platinum plaques, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What's the next? Are you working? Is it album that you're working on right now, or are you
Yeah.
just kind of pacing yourself in?
So two things. So I'm working on the album, finishing the album, but also working on tour. So I'm starting my arena tour in September.
You going overseas first?
Yeah,
I heard that. And you doing 27 days overseas?
Yep. Is it? I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know exactly, but it's
Well,
in-
you shouldn't.
in
You
that
should be
ballpark.
just at rehearsals. You know what I'm saying? Where I have you at. You know but do you enjoy? Do you really enjoy the stage? It appears like you do.
Oh my goodness, man, it's incredible, especially this show, man, because this is the tour that I've always dreamed about, right? So this is like huge budget, large arena, man. So I'm just putting everything into it, from stage design, lighting design, to choreography, to the costuming. It's just all big and next level.
You know
what
what's
I'm saying?
crazy, Jason, man, is just to see your career and you coming in and, early on and just seeing, and really visually watching the audience grow.
Yeah.
From somebody that was ours to where we, it was like we shared you with the world. And I told you I was up one night, man, and I was watching this festival that you were headlining, or if you weren't headlining, and you was like, it was dark when you came on. And that's when you know somebody got a good position at a festival, when it's dark. It's like, and I remember just looking at the crowd and how they were hanging on to every word. And I was like, man, like, we know that guy.
Yeah.
And so when you go back out and you see that you can affect the world like this with so many different dates, that's gotta be crazy for you to look out at that many people.
Oh man, it's insane, man. And it's crazy because I remember doing my first shows, and it was like, how the hell am I gonna come up with a 15-minute set?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Damn, like
15 minutes.
Yeah, like what songs am I gonna do? Do I do some covers? Should I do an acoustic version of What You Say? I only got, a couple of songs. I mean, how do I, what I'm saying? And now, doing this tour, I'm trying to figure out how the hell am I gonna do all of these songs?
Yeah,
and
catalog.
Like trim it down. Like, what songs am I gonna actually be able to do? What songs am I gonna take out? Like, who am I gonna be upsetting if I take this song?
Man.
You know what I'm saying? So like,
are you a fan of music?
Oh man, huge
Yeah.
fan. Huge.
I can tell that you're not just a fan of music, but you're a fan of live performances, or it appears as such.
Listen, like, the live performance is so dead, man. I mean, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. And when I watch these award shows, it's like disappointing. And then when you go to Asia and you see like these people like actually putting on these shows, it's really sad what we're doing in America. Like, it's crazy. So I come from the school of putting on a show, an extravaganza. I've always been a fan of people that put on those incredible shows. I mean, we still got a few of them, right? I mean, the greats, but they're still from another era. The Beyonce, Justin Timberlake, Usher. I mean, they're still from another era. But this era right now, I mean, I don't see it.
Do you remember the first concert you went to?
The first concert that I went to, you know what? I went to the. I don't know if it was my first.
It's gonna be something he don't want us to know.
Nah,
you remember the Backstreet Boys?
It was the Scream tour. Maybe it was
those were dope.
Bow Wow. I think Mario was on there for a while. It was
those were dope ass shows, man.
For sure.
And they had a locked in audience, and that's why sometimes, man, I always say, like, the social media is so unkind. And everybody's a critic, and then, and you can use what you got to get what you want, and I understand that. But I hate the way they do Bow Wow on social media, because people act like Bow Wow hasn't been in the game for as long as he's been in, that he's not record breaking. And I know people take whatever it is today, but that dude was and is, to me, that's a personal buddy of mine, but groundbreaking. Sure. And from him to go from a 4-year-old, sitting on Snoop Dogg's couch in videos and everything, to being in his 30s and people still know his name for whatever reason, that dude was groundbreaking. And even when you talk about the Scream tour, that was like Bow Wow putting something together, going straight to an audience, 100%. Man. 100%. And not that people, people fail to forget, or they just don't know. So I don't partake and play with what I see as somebody's legacy, because you're all trying to leave something, man. For sure,
man. And somebody like Bow Wow, man, who's like been like working at this thing for so long and continuously trying to put out product for the people, whether people accept it or not. I mean, he's somebody who's working hard and who has always worked hard.
Yeah,
for
man.
So, I can't partake in that kind of stuff too.
That.
So I don't be involving myself in those kinds of things.
Now, when we think of Jason Derulo, it's the man that's sitting in front of us. It's the records that we know. It's the shows. It's the accolades. It's the plaques. It's everything. Were you ever part of a group?
Yeah.
Really though?
Yeah, we was.
Is it something I missed, or something that didn't quite pop on the level of?
I don't know. Have you ever heard of Boyz II Men?
You were in Boyz II Men, like when it was 5 members. And then
they cut me. They cut me.
Man. Because you were just a baby. You know what I'm saying? They was like, man, I was like, who's this toddler out here? But were you part of a group?
Yeah, so I was part of a group. It was called JDX. We was in middle school.
Wow.
And it was the 3 of us. We had one rapper. and then there was another singer.
And where's the other guys? Was JDX like y'all names like Jason, David, and Xavier or something like that?
Xavier, and DeAndre.
Really? So where's X and DeAndre right now?
I don't know.
I heard that. Do you think when you drop a project, they like, damn, he winning again? Like,
You can't play Jason Derulo around
Yeah,
him.
hell yeah.
I hope not. I hope they like that's us again. I hope it's like that.
Right,
He
but you
stole
know
that
what?
move
I've been
from
knowing you for years and I've never heard of this. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like you really carrying this. You know what I'm saying?
But that's dope. You ask the questions nobody else will.
but
for
you
sure.
got to figure because sometimes you got to get where there's a lot of things that you got to go through. And even when we first play on a Jason Derulo record, it was like there is no overnight. Or it's if it was a night, it's a long ass night.
100.
And so people don't know what it took for you to get here.
For sure.
And I don't know if it's different management, shady this. At times when you thought you were going to get signed, something fell through. You and the fellas. So it take a lot to sit here, and people don't know a lot of the backstory.
I'll tell you exactly why the group didn't work, man, and why I never wanted to be in the group again is because they didn't want to work like I did. So like
Exactly.
I'll be, we having rehearsal tonight. You know what I'm saying? The talent show is on Saturday. So we got 3 more days to make this thing amazing. And dudes just wasn't showing up. You know what I'm saying? So like to me, I was like, I'm better off by myself.
Where does that work ethic come from?
You know what? It comes from, I think, the love of it, just loving what I do. And also just wanting to put the best product out. I've always wanted to be the consummate artist. I always wanted to get better. So I'm constantly trying to make myself better. And I always humble myself enough to know that there's room to grow. So yeah, I mean, I still keep that same mentality, man. And I think a lot of artists are missing that particular thing. They don't know how to humble themselves all the way down to know that there's another level that they can reach.
Right. Because some people just think, I'm here.
100.
And then they start mailing in the shows like, oh, they know the song.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't have to work as hard. You know what I'm saying? But it's hard to hold on to it.
For sure.
And plus, man, we're in a business where people want to see you fail, even if they don't say it.
Especially
you know what I'm
today.
saying? You have a new single, and I can go like this. All right, man, goodbye. And I'm like, man, when's the next one? Man, hold on, motherfucker.
Drop an album, people still want
Hell
more.
yeah, like, man, I want a new Cole album. Like, didn't he just drop one? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like for real. Do you get that kind of like, man, when the next one coming?
I mean, all the time. I mean, that's this, the state of the music industry right now, especially, right? Because back in the day, it was like, when Usher was dropping an album every 4 years.
Yeah, man.
That was lit.
Yeah.
We thought we was getting a lot of Usher, but now today, if you ain't dropping a single every week like Drake,
Yeah, man. Oh yeah, hell
He
yeah.
ruined the game.
Drake is almost
It's like, what is-
like
hey,
a bumper car. He knocked one out the way.
Hey, I love Drake, but how is he doing this?
And hit records.
And hit records.
Yeah, hit records.
He ain't just dropping like, you know what I'm saying, like some album tracks. Bruh is dropping hit records week after week after
Like
week.
Tekashi.
And then stay on tour
Yes.
forever, right?
You know what I'm thinking too? He's Canadian. It's probably like 4 Drakes. We don't know about it.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? You don't know. They got hella technology up there. They got different insurance and
Gotta-
everything, man.
gotta
So
be.
The maple syrup,
it's got to be
something's
like
there.
Tekashi. He got like, I think he's going for like number 9
Word.
on the Billboard, and he'd tell you like, man, I just been in a year, and I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying?
it's ridiculous.
Like, yeah, the volume
take your
of
craft
work
seriously? No.
that you,
No error.
yeah, the volume of work that you have to do. But I'm glad that there are some that take their time too. You know what I'm saying? Like Drake, he'll put a lot out, but he making hit
Yeah,
records. You know what I'm
100%.
saying?
Back
But
to back.
some people get nervous, like, oh, I gotta jump on something. I gotta do something. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's when some people can play themselves too. You know, or start doing what's going down right now.
For sure.
Like if you would have came in with a tattoo on your face, I wouldn't have interviewed you. I would have been like, oh man.
Everything ain't right for everybody.
I
man.
heard that.
Everything ain't right for everybody. I mean, I like myself. I mean, I like to think that I'm able to drop a bunch of songs, but I'm not dropping a song every week.
Right.
Like, that's
And
not
just
coming.
because.
Yeah, that's just not happening.
Jason
I mean,
Derulo.
that's more of a hip hop thing to do. though.
Right.
But he just killed it
Did
for
you
all hip hop artists.
ever do any hip hop like you? Was there like an early day of Jason Derulo as the rapper?
Nah, that's coming in on the album.
Really though?
Nah, that's
no, it may be.
God,
You never know. You're like, big, I gotta tap into that. Not only because people just think I'm a singer. I'm an actor. You know?
Yeah,
People
don't you
didn't
got
know. And I rap.
one of them instrumentals I can spit
Yeah,
on real
yeah,
quick?
you know what I'm saying? You thought we didn't know. Jason, want to thank you for coming into the neighborhood.
Oh, it's my
I know it
pleasure,
sounds so cliche, but we got to say goodbye. Get it? Goodbye. Hello. You know what I'm saying? Man, but thank you for coming in,
Yeah,
man.
good to
Oh, it's
see
my
You know what I'm
pleasure.
saying? And
Great
let
to see
yourself
y'all.
go a little bit, man. Fall off.
Have a
You know what I'm
cheeseburger
saying? Like,
or some
yeah,
French fries.
everybody don't need abs.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hey, at some point I'm playing to, man.
yeah.
I ain't ready. I
Like,
ain't get
make
ready
me
yet.
feel better. You know what I'm saying? And for real, I stopped following you on Instagram because when does someone do this? When does someone just be naked? You see what I'm saying? You know, and
Come
is this
man.
on a
It's-
tripod or some
it's-
female recording
hey,
you?
Summertime, you gotta be less clothes, man. Summertime is hot. I was in Sardinia. It was like 97 degrees out there.
You were where?
Sardinia.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we went
That's
there.
right off the island.
Yeah.
Of Sardinia.
We went last Tuesday.
Yeah, Sardinia. Yeah, I love their sardines from there too. Like that's what you get the fresh sardines from Sardinia, man. Like, and that's worldwide right there, man. Did you bring anybody back any sardines from Sardinia?
Nah.
Where the hell is Sardinia? Do you know? Oh, okay. Don't throw that out here like we got stamps, bro. Like,
For
don't
real.
do that to us, man. Like, it's
on,
almost
baby.
borderline disrespect. And don't care, baby.
gotta
Don't do
travel,
that,
man.
I
You
know
gotta
I
see
gotta
the
travel.
world.
Do you know how many places I gotta go to before I hit a Sardinia? Like, I haven't been to Australia yet. So how in the fuck am I gonna go to Sardinia before I go to Australia?
I was we could curse.
Yeah, no, we can't. I can't. It's at the end too, man. Fuck. Where is Sardinia, man? And to anybody that's from Sardinia, this is a disrespect. This is my naivete of not knowing.
It's in Italy, so it's like an
Oh.
island off of Italy, right?
And do Big Homie go with you too?
Oh yeah. Oh.
I would love to see him travel with you too.
Yeah.
He's like 7 feet. Y'all got to see him.
He had his shirt off too.
As he should.
You know what I'm saying?
As he should. You shouldn't. You know what I'm saying? In Sardinia. All right.
Sardinia. It's
Gotta put
beautiful,
it on the
man.
list.
It sounds
It's-
like it.
It's beautiful. The beaches there are crazy. It's like
It sound beautifully and crazy expensive, to tell you the truth.
yeah.
Like cats don't just say
Like,
like,
you gotta
hey,
take a special plane or something.
yeah, it sound like something where you gotta have that much gold and diamonds on to get there.
You gotta take a small plane to get there.
Oh, really? Yeah, yeah. So Southwest not going to Sardinia.
Nah,
I'll take it. Okay.
They ain't.
I can't be in
they
the
didn't
C
open that
group.
one up yet.
They can't be a boarding C group to Sardinia. He don't even know what C group means anymore.
doesn't.
You see what I'm saying? He's like, C group, what is that? You know what I'm saying? Even
only
Big
first
Homie's
class.
like, Southwest.
You pick your own
Well,
seat when you get
go
there.
ahead, man. And you know, I'm going to spend some time in Paris
Okay.
myself.
Oh,
brother.
amazing, man.
No, not Paris, France. Paris, Perris,
Mm-hmm.
Paris, California, brother.
Oh,
yeah, I'm going to go to Hemet first, then hit Paris. I'm going to swing through Venice, not
Okay.
in Venice, California, because I got to go
watch out
to
for
the
the
beach
traffic.
today. Yeah,
Yeah,
you know what
yeah,
I'm saying.
yeah.
So we traveling, baby. You know what
Okay,
I'm saying.
that's what I'm talking
so
about.
this isn't a strong goodbye. This is a till then. You keep doing what you're doing, and let's just
Likewise,
stay international, man.
for sure,
You know what
baby.
I'm saying? All right. And to all my people that send me all those emails and shout outs and thank yous from Sardinia, I'll be there soon.
Hey.
All right. Big Boy's
Big
Neighborhood.
Boy.